When a customer comes to us with drawings for the next mass timber project, it sets off a process internally with us, so we streamline the construction process. Our customer supplies us with a 3D model with the whole construction of CLT and every detail needed, showing us what the building will look like. We then go through the whole drawings and have a look if everything is producible and we can deliver in the planned way. In case changes are needed or we see potential to improve, we come back to the customer with our expert advice. We need to know things like panel structure, crane direction, quality in the different parts of the building. Maybe there are coatings needed or we have to implement some lifting devices. We need to gather all this information. We might also have questions from structural perspective if we can see maybe some potential improved by the nesting by adjusting the width. Maybe an architect would expect some special processings or a detail has to be slightly adapted. We are in discussion with the customer and after this discussion we are both in full agreement what we can deliver. Now we have drawings which are in line with what the customer wants, which works structurally and we can deliver. That kicks off the next part of the process where we define the needed raw material and we call this nesting. It's like playing a game of Tetris where we fulfill the whole master panels in consideration of the width, the panel structures, the qualities with every element the customer needs. We might even look at altering some CLT elements, for example, to be more resource efficient. Maybe we can change a non-visual element to a visual one. We do this for cost reasons or sustainability reasons. When we are sure everything is alright, then we forward all information to our production units that they can prepare the drawings for the whole production. The elements has to arrive on site with every detail needed, with every processing, with every drill hole, with every cutouts. There are no room for errors, we have to be very exact. We also do a load planning in 3D form for every single project, and this can be quite complex because we have to follow country regulations and also we have to consider some package weights and the load information from the customer. And the ideal thing is that the first element which is needed on site arrives at first on site. Sometimes it's not possible to follow the sequence from the customer, so we have to adapt it slightly and follow the country regulations and have to inform the customer about the changes that they can prepare on site. If everything was produced and considered correctly, the build on site will go quickly and smoothly. We have also some digital tools like Sylva 360, which makes it more easier on site. Mass timber construction with Sylva is very efficient when you plan it correctly. That means being resource efficient, being certain about the drawings and being very exact. If you do that, a mass timber project with Sylva is a joy to work with.